Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I'm kind of recording this in a different style than I usually do. But, yeah, I think... I am thinking that the game yeah, the Simpsons game series that I'm doing with my cousin may have to stop. If you can't already see, yeah, that's not good. I don't know if that's actually coming from... Well, actually, I guess I can see. It's a game, okay. It's not the TV. We can at least confirm it's not coming from the TV. So it is the game itself. And possibly the system. No, oh! It's not even the PlayStation! It's not even the PlayStation! Okay. I think I figured out. It's the game that's going bad. Oh. Wow. Yeah. So, yeah. Because of this happening, I'm gonna... Because, yeah, when the first time, like, I had started having issues with the Simpsons game, we were kind of going through that might be the PlayStation going bad. Because we've had it for, like, really long time now, so it would kind of make sense. And so I thought, oh, maybe it's the start of the PlayStation. But the fact that I can still go, like, into other menus from the PlayStation, that tells me it's the game itself. It's the game itself. So what I was doing, I was checking something on my computer. So while that was going on, I was letting this cutscene play so I can go to the next one because I'm kind of just doing some random stuff. But apparently the game froze up onto this image. So yeah, what I at least can infer from this is that it isn't the PlayStation itself that's going bad, at least for now. I mean, stuff might be serious, but I don't think it's the play. Well, I guess there isn't. I guess I really can't say because again, this is like the only game I play. But it's like, wow, that is, yeah, that's a major glitching. So, yeah, so I mean, I guess if you're watching this, yeah, I think. I'm sorry to have to say this, but I think we might have to end because I think if I remember correctly, we are directly like on this level. Like our next episode will be the level that this cutscene takes place in. So yeah. So yeah, I might actually do some testing and see some stuff out. So, because wow, that is some insane things. So yeah, I'm gonna test some stuff out, and I guess let's see. And the thing is, because my messing around. I know normally you could just say, oh, just skip the cutscene, but for the one thing I'm wanting to mess around with in the game, I kind of started a new profile, so I actually cannot skip the cutscene. So yeah. So anyways, I think what I'll do is I'm gonna just do some tests because I'm gonna actually do some testing for this. I'm gonna actually make sure to keep this phone on though, so that it kind of goes. So yeah, but I think I'm just gonna say here, I think the game's done for, which is definitely sad to say. I've been doing video on this since, well, I would say right at the start, but since my start was 2019, no, but in my early days of making videos, but like, wow, that is insane. Anyways, yeah, so yeah, there's gonna be a cut, well, here. So I'm gonna be pausing the video, which, well, at least from my point of view, I'll be pausing, but from your guys' point of view, we'll just cut to the next section of the video. So anyways, on to the next section, or set of tests. Okay, it's on pause because I'm loading up right on the game and seeing what happens. Oh yeah, the thing pops up because while the PlayStation does go into 1080p, the Simpsons game itself is only goes up to 720p. So yeah. So I want to do a test. Because that's definitely bad. Wow, I was not expecting the game cutscene to corrupt for that, like that. Well, I mean, it's good that I have one that's just not on that. But let's see. Yeah, I'm just kind of doing a low percentage thing on this. Dude, this is the profile I'm on. See, it says in bargain bin. Actually, what's gonna happen since I'm in bargain bin? Is it just gonna load me straight up into the level, or am I gonna have to watch the cutscene? Well, let's test that out. So it should be in bargain bin. Oh, it just replays the cutscene. Alright, well, I guess we're just gonna have to, well, we're gonna have to watch this together. So I want to see what actually happens, if it happens again. Because it happened pretty early on. And it happened during the cutscene, so yeah. And again, I would show off, yeah. Anyways, so see this, you really can't see it, but triangle is the skip button, and I'm pressing it and it doesn't skip. So that tells you. So yeah, that's why I'm telling you. And yeah, I'm playing it kind of on a lower volume, so I can barely are not even hear it at all. It's just, I just keep my, okay. I guess about a quarter of the way into the cutscene. So, yeah, a little bit, but yeah. Okay, we're getting close to the part. It's right here. Maybe it might be the PlayStation. Oh, and there it goes, and it just crashed again. There it goes. Wow. Whew. I was like, oh, maybe it won't happen this time, but nope, it just happened again. So, yeah. So this is why I'm kind of saying that. Because for the other one, if we're lucky enough, we would have been able to at least get past it. But I don't know if we're going to be able to get past this one. I mean, unless we because the thing is, we might have to compromise for this. I want to test one more thing out and see if that works out. Because I at least have, you saw that 100% save. It's past this level, so I can at least go through it. I want to see something. So, I'm going to have to reload up into the game once again, but yeah, that is, wow, I was not expecting that. So, yeah. But if it works, I might have to compromise with my cousin, and we might just have to continue it on the, yeah, we may just have to continue on my 100% save file, so we can at least go through. Which sucks that we won't at least be able to watch this cutscene, because it seems like it's getting to that point where it's just doing that. So, yeah. So, it's either, so I'm just gonna say, either the system or it's the game's final days. Either one of them. I don't know which. A lot of times. Anyways, I'm gonna pause the video once again, or cut it. So yeah, I'll be back when I'm back onto the main screen of the Simpsons game. Alright, anyways, I'm back on the main menu. I'm gonna have to kind of edit this video now, because I was trying to at least, because I don't want to constantly hold it, because I actually want to try out the level, if it even works. And I accidentally turned off my phone while so it ended off the previous video. So yeah, so this is technically two parts now. we stitched together at least. Anyways, back to the continuation. So I'm gonna go into my 100% save because, again, I had the level already beaten, so I can just skip through that cutscene and see if at least the level is possible. If the level is possible, we're gonna have to compromise. But the game's outplaying me. Actually, oh my god, and I guess this time it actually crashed the system. I'm holding the PlayStation button down, and nothing's happening. It literally crashed the system. Are you joking me? Oh my god. So who knows? I guess. I don't know how to clean the disc. I can try cleaning the disc one more time and see if that works. Looking at that, I don't think that's gonna work. But I mean, it's really the only other thing I can try and see if that fixes it. Yeah. Yeah, it's not gonna be good. And I mean, if that's gonna also be the case, then yeah, it might just have to be the end of that Simpsons game series that my cousin and I have been kind of doing for like the last nearly the last 5 years. 5 years later, and the game's crapping out, and we're gonna have to prematurely end that series. Don't want to, but if I can't get this fixed, which I don't think I will be able to this time, I don't know. I think it's over. Like, I genuinely don't think cleaning the disc is gonna help with the cutscene thing. Maybe the level loading, but definitely not the cutscene. My guess as to why it fully crashed is because, like, my honest thinking is the probably reason why it crashed this time is because, well, yeah, it would load the cutscene. Maybe, because the thing is, I've kind of seen something like this earlier, like the first time I started having issues with levels loading. Where it load and then it just kind of crash, kind of midway through. I wonder if the same thing's happening with the cuts. I wonder if the same level thing's happening, but because there's the cutscene that loads up, it maybe just like the cutscene kind of loads up, kind of goes, and then the level starts to load about a quarter of the way in, and there's an issue, and then it causes the game to crash, but it doesn't crash the system. Maybe in this one it does. Cause yeah, I don't know. I guess I could try the cleaning thing, but I don't know how I would be able to clean it. Well, I guess I can try. I guess then I will be right back again. I don't know if I'll do like another video segment or not, or it'll be 2 video segments just kind of cut, but I don't know. Anyways, I'm gonna be right back, and yeah. Random segue, because honestly, I'm not going to try and make it another video segment, and yeah, don't mind that my hand is just blocking it. Just kind of slight segue, because I don't know, I just don't want my phone to turn off, so yeah. Anyways, most likely on to the actual clip. Okay, well, I at least tried cleaning it off. I don't know if it worked, though. Just looking at things, it didn't seem like it may have worked, but I guess who knows? Well, I lagged there for a second. What the main question is, get through the cutscene. Because again, can't, because I went into the bottom file. It's on this level. I can't skip it. But here's why it catches in the cutscene here, and that it's just like, yeah, I can make it look like it starts loading out the level during the cutscene, which crashes the game, but isn't a big enough crash to crash the entire system. Where the other one, I don't know. Yeah. Okay, yeah, that's kind of what I thought. It didn't do a thing. I think it's it for the game. It actually, I think it made it worse. Because it's now more pixelated. I'm dumb. Like, no, I'm just gonna say I made a dumb decision. I will full-heartedly go with the fact that I made a dumb decision. Because that was happening earlier. But again, it's not. It is something. Okay, I'm gonna do just a test. I'm gonna do a test. I'm not gonna cut to this screen like I normally do, but I got more on it when I hit quit. I want to do some testing. So, it seems like you can't get into the 10th level, so yeah. I'll have to sorry say that. Yeah, my cousin and I are going to have to prematurely end that series. If we can find some way of getting it to work again, or some other thing, then maybe we can continue doing it. But all I'm going to say is, for now, we're gonna have to end it off right here, because if we can't even get into the 10th level, there's really no point. I guess if you want any full series walkthroughs of the game, I guess just look at my 100% walkthrough, or if you want a slightly more updated version, which, well, I guess it really isn't an updated version, it's just we kind of doing a challenge, the Broken Controller series. So, what happens if we load up any other? What happens if I load up into any other level? Because this was working just fine earlier, and it's still working just fine. So, yeah. Because it seems like it's just that level. Because I only say that because yeah, this level, like this file, I literally just restarted it. I went through all the 9 levels and they worked just fine. It was only that level where it started messing up. So yeah, I mean, if we ever really wanted to continue it without that level, we could, but I'd have to go through 100%. I don't want to. Yeah, I don't mind. I totally get a 0 out of 1 and a 1 out of 2 for these. So I wasn't doing like a low percentage thing as well. Anyways, so here's what I'm going to test out. I want to test the levels out after Bargain Bin, since it seems like Bargain Bin doesn't want to load. What are the other levels after that? I've got a completed game. I guess I'm gonna have to keep it for now. I want to do some testing. See what other levels don't load. So that level loads just fine. Of course, could always just test out going further to see. This one, I know works well. This one, last time I tested this out, worked just fine. It was only the ending part that soft locked the game, or that would soft lock. where it would soft lock in this part. Again, it's seeming like it loads up just fine. My guess is that it still has the same issue of not loading up, or that any part kind of just soft locking the level. And there's this level. Works just fine. It's honestly, it's just seeming like it's only that level. That's kind of funny because like that level is like it takes the shortest time to load. It takes the shortest time to load. I count by those, which this one has like 9. That one only had 3. Again, works just fine. It might just be a I think the disc is finally giving out. They're playing it for multiple years. A little lag there for that one. Again though, it loaded up just fine. And unless anything new happens, this level works just fine. I'm always saying that because I was playing on this level like earlier tonight. We'll just say earlier tonight. And yeah, it still works just fine. So it's only seemed like it's just that level specifically. I want to do one more test. So yeah, so I load in, it's gonna crash. Watch, and it freezes on that. I guess we just gotta get lucky. Alright, we just gotta get lucky. So it has something to do with the cutscene then. It has something, okay, it's not the level itself that's broken, it's the cutscene. It's literally the cutscene. Wow. Like watch, I'm just gonna quickly beat this. I'm just gonna try and beat this as quickly as possible. That was a nice snipe. You know, I think I ran just a little too fast and fell off. Oh, that's funny. Alright. We're gonna pass this. There's a little skip you can just do with Hornball. You don't even need helium. Skipping all the food items is really no point. I collected every collectible on this. Yeah, I just want to see if this at least just goes through. I thought it had something to do with the level, but I mean, the fact that I loaded in and skipped the cutscene tells me it's nothing to do with the level. It has everything to do with the cutscene. How are we supposed to get lucky with the cutscene though? Like, yeah, the only way I could see it is continuing this is if we just go on to the 100% save and just keep retrying until, you know, we don't get one that crashes. Like, that's the only other thing. Sucks because we're also just trying to also go for all the collectibles. That kind of fails that. I don't know how. But. So tells me it's the cutscene. I guess one other way to test out if it's literally the cutscene is by just watching the cutscene itself. Which would be 19 out of 21. See? I knew it. It had everything to do with the cuts. Well, I didn't say I knew it, but this confirms that it has nothing to do with the level itself. It has everything to do with the cutscene. So it's the cutscene that's glitching out, not the level itself. So my cousin and I could still, theoretically, still continue on with the series we just won't be able to play on our file anymore because it's right before bargain bin, and we'd have to watch the entire cutscene. So yeah. So I might just title this video "Possible End to the Simpsons Game Series with My Cousin." But we can but again, we can still, but at least for now, we can at least still continue on with the series if we wanted to. But we'll have to switch to my 100% file instead. Now, I am wanting to do... I think before I end off, I want to do one final test and see if the... No, I mean, not because this video is getting too long, but my phone's also almost dead from recording this video. And it's... I don't know. Well, it's below 20% at least, so... Yeah, I think if I do any more testing, the video might just end prematurely, and I don't want that, so... Maybe either sometime tomorrow, or maybe sometime in the future, if I just remember, I will do some more testing, but, yeah. So, come to the conclusion, this might be the possible end, this might actually be the possible end to the Simpsons game series with my cousin. Now, if you want, looking at it, we can, at level we can I can still get into it. It's just the cutscene doesn't crashes the game. So here's the thing. So we can either, my cousin and I can either end the series right here prematurely, and it'll only be 9 episodes instead of maybe the big 16 because there's 16 levels in this game. Or if you want to continue it, we'll have to compromise. Continue the series on my 100% save that has already beaten the level, since we can still at least get into the level. We'll just have to skip the cutscene and then continue from there. That might have to be where we go. But yeah. So, I guess this decision is up to, my cousin. Which, I mean, again, I don't know when it's going to happen. Like, this series has been going on. Like, the last episode was, like, over a year ago. So it's like, yeah, we can still continue on. But we'll have to move to the 100% save file, though. Yeah. So, yeah. I guess that's it for this video. Wow. Sometimes it's good to do some testing, but, like, okay. So, yeah. Figure it out. The level still loads, just the cutscene is the problem. So, yeah. So, yeah. So all of those are so all of those are still playable at least. It's just that I'll have to get lucky with this level being able to load in on 100% save. Because, yeah, we could possibly keep trying on we could always possibly keep trying on it, but then it seems like it happens like about like quarter to third of the way into the cutscene itself. Yeah, it might not be likely we actually get past. And I'm only saying this because I believe this cutscene right here that I'm on is like the longest one, or at least it feels like it's the longest cutscene out of all the cutscenes. Like this one and that one after that, like, yeah. So yeah. So I think for the compromise, I guess if you want to continue on the series, we could just only skip past this cutscene, but continue to see the other cutscenes with. Just gotta remember not to press triangle. And yeah, that's the skip button. But I guess what we can do is we can still at least watch the cutscenes. We just gotta make sure not to press the skip button on them. if we continue it on my 100% save. So yeah, again, that's if. I guess I'll just stop reading. So I'm just like, if this happens, then yeah, then we can do this. If that happens, then we can just do that. So yeah, I guess anyways, yeah. I'm gonna end this video off here. Whenever my cousin sees this, I guess he can make a decision on whether we can continue the series or not from my 100% save file, because it's the only other way we're gonna be able to fly through the other levels, since now the game's soft-locked at 10 levels. So yeah, anyways, that's gonna be it, and yeah, I guess that'll be it. Bye!